Everyday English Talk.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Everyday English Talk, the podcast where we help you practice simple English for daily life conversations. I'm Anna.
And I'm Ben. We're really happy you're here with us today. Whether you're at home, on the bus, or out for a walk, welcome.
Ben, let me ask you something. Is there a place in the world that you really want to visit someday? A place you think about and dream about?
Oh, yes. Immediately. Yes. There is one place I always think about.
Me too. And today, that is our topic. We're going to talk about dream destinations, places we want to visit someday, and we'll learn how to talk about them in English.
Yes? You'll learn 4 useful phrases today, like I've always wanted to go to and one day I will.
These phrases are simple and beautiful, and you can use them anytime someone asks, "Where do you want to travel?"
Don't forget, you can download the free PDF transcript for this episode in the description below. It has all the vocabulary and practice exercises.
And we have a listening and speaking challenge at the end. So keep listening until the very last minute.
All right, let's get started. Where in the world do you want to go? Anna, I'll start with my question. Where is your dream place? The one place you've always wanted to visit?
Okay. For me, it's Japan. Tokyo, specifically. I've always wanted to go to Tokyo.
Oh, wow. Why Tokyo?
Everything about it sounds amazing to me. The food, the streets, the lights at night. I heard it's beautiful, especially in spring, when the cherry blossom trees are blooming.
I heard it's beautiful. Yes, that phrase is very useful. It means someone told you, or you read somewhere, that a place is wonderful. You haven't been there yet, but you heard good things.
Exactly. I've never been to Japan, but I heard it's beautiful. I heard the food is incredible. I heard the people are very kind.
And can you imagine yourself there?
Yes. I can imagine myself there, sitting in a small cafe in Tokyo, drinking green tea, watching people walk by outside the window.
That sounds like a perfect scene.
It really does. And I think about it sometimes when I feel tired. I close my eyes and I think, one day I will go there. One day.
One day I will. That's a phrase full of hope. It means you haven't done it yet, but you believe you will. Someday.
Yes. Not maybe. Not I want to. But one day I will. It feels more certain. More like a promise to yourself.
I love that. Okay, my turn. I've always wanted to go to Iceland.
Iceland. Oh, that's so different from Tokyo. Why Iceland?
The Northern Lights. I heard it's beautiful. The sky turns green and purple at night. I've seen photos, and every time I see them, I think, I have to go there.
I can imagine myself there, standing in the snow, looking up at a sky full of colors.
Exactly. I can imagine myself there, standing in a big open field, completely silent, watching the lights move above me.
That gives me chills just thinking about it.
Me too. And one day I will go. I don't know when, but one day.
I believe you, Ben.
So, listeners, where is your dream place? Is it a city, a country, a beach, a mountain?
Write in the comments. You can start with, I've always wanted to go to. Tell us your dream destination. Ben? Oh, I think many people have a dream place in their heart, but sometimes it's hard to talk about it in English. So let's practice with different situations.
Yes. Let's imagine some everyday conversations where you can use these 4 phrases.
Okay, first situation. Imagine you're talking to a new friend. They ask, "So, do you like to travel? Where do you want to go someday?"
And you answer, I've always wanted to go to Italy. I heard it's beautiful, the old buildings, the food, the countryside.
Perfect. And your friend says, really? What would you do there? And you say,
I can imagine myself there, sitting at a little restaurant, eating fresh pasta and drinking coffee in the morning sun.
oh, that sounds wonderful. And your friend says, do you think you'll go? And you say,
I don't know exactly when, but one day I will. I really believe that.
4 phrases. 1 short, natural conversation. Very easy to follow.
Second situation. Imagine you're at work. Your colleague just came back from a holiday. They show you photos, and you see a beautiful beach somewhere.
You look at the photo and you say, oh wow, where is this? I've always wanted to go somewhere like this.
And they tell you it's in Greece, and you say, I heard it's beautiful there. The water is so blue in the photos.
And they show you more photos. And you look at the sea, the white buildings, the sunshine, and you say,
I can imagine myself there, just sitting by the water, no phone, no work, just peace.
yes, that is the dream.
And you finish with, one day I will go, maybe next year, maybe in 5 years, but one day.
That's a very real conversation, very natural.
Third situation. A child asks you, where do you want to go when you grow up? Or maybe a young student asks you, what is your travel dream?
And you answer simply, I've always wanted to go to New Zealand. I heard it's beautiful, mountains, green hills, amazing nature.
I can imagine myself there, hiking and breathing in fresh air.
One day I will go, and when I do, it will be wonderful.
Simple sentences, clear words, but full of feeling.
Yes, these phrases work for any dream place, any conversation, any age.
So, listeners, think about a conversation you might have this week. Maybe someone asks you about travel. Maybe you see a beautiful photo online.
Can you use one of today's phrases? Try it. And tell us in the comments, where is one place you've always wanted to go, and why?
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great content. Click the subscribe button and stay updated with our latest episodes.
Ben, let's talk about something a little deeper. Why do we have dream places? Why do we think about places we've never been?
That's a good question. I think a dream place is more than just a location. It's a feeling.
What do you mean?
When I think about Iceland, I'm not just thinking about the country. I'm thinking about how I want to feel. Free, quiet, amazed, like the world is bigger than my daily life.
Oh, I understand that completely. When I think about Tokyo, I imagine feeling excited, curious, like everything is new and I am seeing the world with fresh eyes.
Curious, that means you want to know more. You want to discover and explore.
Yes, and I think that feeling, curiosity, is very healthy. It keeps us looking forward. It gives us something to hope for.
Right. Even if we never go to that place, just having the dream makes life feel bigger, more exciting.
That's true. One day I will. That phrase is not just about travel. It's about believing in the future.
Yes. Believing that good things are coming. That life has more chapters to write.
And I think sharing your dream place with someone is also special. When you say, I've always wanted to go to, you are sharing a little piece of your inner world.
Yes. You are saying, this is what I dream about. This is what makes my eyes light up.
And when someone listens and says, really? Tell me more, that is a wonderful moment of connection.
I remember telling my friend about Iceland for the first time, and she didn't just say cool. She asked me, what would you do there? What do you most want to see? And suddenly I was talking for 20 minutes about the Northern Lights.
Because when someone asks about your dream, you have so much to say.
So much. Because you've been thinking about it for years. You just needed someone to ask.
And now, with today's phrases, you can share that dream in English too. Not just in your own language, in English.
I've always wanted to go to. I heard it's beautiful. I can imagine myself there. One day I will.
4 phrases, and a whole dream behind them.
So, listeners, close your eyes for just 1 second. Think about your dream place.
What does it look like? What do you hear? What do you smell? What do you feel?
And then open your eyes and tell us, in English, right here in the comments.
We would love to travel there with you, even just in our imagination. Tell us your dream place and one thing you imagine doing there. Now, it's time for your listening and speaking challenge.
First, the listening task. Please listen to this episode again from the beginning.
While you listen, find all the places where we use these 4 phrases.
I've always wanted to go to.
I heard it's beautiful.
One day I will.
I can imagine myself there.
Count how many times you hear each one. Write them down in your notebook.
Now for your speaking challenge. Try to say 3 to 5 sentences about your dream place. Use the phrases from today.
For example, I've always wanted to go to Thailand. I heard it's beautiful, the beaches, the food, the temples. I can imagine myself there, eating street food by the sea. One day I will go.
Practice saying it out loud, slowly and clearly. And if you want, write your sentences in the comments. We would love to hear about your dream place.
And for an optional writing task, write a short paragraph about your dream destination. Use all 4 phrases. Describe what you imagine seeing, doing, and feeling there. And that's the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for listening to Everyday English Talk.
We hope this episode made you feel excited about travel, about English, and about the future. Your dream place is waiting for you.
This week we have a small challenge for you. Tell one person, a friend, a family member, anyone about your dream place in English. Use today's 4 phrases.
Just a few sentences. That's enough. And notice how it feels to share your dream in English.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our channel and share it with a friend who is learning English.
And don't forget to download the free PDF in the description below. It has all today's vocabulary, speaking frames, and writing exercises.
Leave us a comment too. Tell us your dream destination and one thing you imagine doing there. Read every single comment. And we love dreaming with you.
Thank you for being here with us today.
Keep practicing English every day.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.